can't believe it!
All right. Ooh,
Revelio. Lumos.
Huh. Now I think I can go to the Hogwarts map. Secret room. Room requirement. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Minutes. As well. Oh shh! Did not mean to do that. Ah, cool. And my quest says acquire and use it. Acquire and use Mandarin multiple enemies simultaneously. Alright, well, I can just go here. Oh, cool. Neato. Suppose I just have to wait until that's done, so I can get going on the next quest. Acquire and use the invisibility potion. Acquire and use the Thunderborough potion against enemies. Not grass sprig.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
There's a potion shop.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Whoops.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Yes. Expelliarmus. Ranrock is full of you. To your demise.
Well, that's cool. Storm follows me.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I tried.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. And that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice. This is hardly the...
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadful. Sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Since I killed a unicorn. Someone over there! Protego!
Assignment's all finished.
What have you done? Thought we'd forget about that cocktail you stole. Don't try that again. You may want to. Accio.
Expelliarmus. One less poacher in the wizard world.
Revelio. You're gonna regret coming here.
All right. I'm flying through these missions.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too.
Damn
I'll
right.
be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Swish and flick.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in... I've set some crates out for you in the next... You're a man.
Cool. Holy smokes, it's way up there. Oh my god.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Huh. Funny.
Revelio.
We already cleared this one, that's right.
This place has seen better days.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory should revisit recent memories.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
I wonder what that does. Well, let's take a look. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Boom.
That did it.
For 13 gold. Oh, I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, I get it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a...
Accio. Revelio.
Can't cast it under here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Okay.
Arresto Momentum.
Oop, that's not
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Arresto Momentum.
Do it.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will
Revelio.
get the door.
Huge ass lock.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Right in front of my face.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Me too. I like Natty. Oops.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oops.
Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Oh my god.
Manners repaired.
Lame-o.
Revelio. Revelio.
3 dudes.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Loud as a trumpet.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, jeez.
Light go out of your eyes.
You'll feel twice the pain.
Can't bring it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
It's okay, buddy.
Revelio.
Jeez.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! Teach someone a lesson! Levioso!
The flames consume you!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
We have Turbine.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho!
Oh, that's fun.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Past the high wing. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Hiram before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Away, Highwing! Away!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there, and did not recognize, nor trust, anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight, so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Come here. Come here. Come lay down.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.